Talking about all these events, Josh.
Yeah.
You know, tomorrow the Foo Fighters are at Providence Park, and we're going to that, and I was worried it was going to be super hot, but this weather's actually been amazing.
And yeah, maybe now you're scratching your head thinking, is it actually going to rain on us?
I need to replan my outfits.
I know. Yeah. Kind of almost feeling like an early onset of the fall season, as those clouds have really been in abundance here across the Pacific Northwest. We're just patiently waiting for some of those raindrops to actually make an appearance, as it's been quite some time since we've seen the measurable rainfall. But right now, just few fair weather cumulus clouds there with some high cirrus above them, all overall starting to break down as our temperatures are sitting comfortably at about 71 degrees. We'll keep the sun and cloud mix through the rest of this evening as those temperatures climb back up into the mid 70s with our winds out of the northwest at about 5 right now. You can see with satellite and radar that the mostly cloudy skies are staying over our heads here in the Portland, Vancouver metro area, but likely to continue to decrease as we work our way through the rest of this afternoon. Not to say the same though for our friends further off to the east of the Cascades. That's where we got a few lightning strikes in the mix, as well as the center of circulation with our latest low pressure system really firing up a lot of lightning. That's less than ideal, especially when we are talking about the threat of wildfires potentially starting from some of these lightning strikes. And then the outflow winds with these storms could potentially push those flames in unpredictable locations. Unfortunately, not expecting to see any rainfall, at least measurable, here through the I-5 corridor or even out along the coast over the next 24 hours. But then that starts to change as we work our way into the weekend, as the number of rain-free days has amounted to 17 here in the Rose City, last picking up only 7/100ths of an inch back on July 29th. So we desperately need to see the rain, as August is living up to its second driest month status so far with no measurable rainfall, but likely to slowly start to push that deficit back, hopefully as we work our way towards the weekend, as we anticipate more moisture. That's all due to a low pressure system and a dip in the jet stream, and this low is actually going to get cut off from the main flow of the jet stream, the gatekeeper between the cooler air to the north, warmer air to the south and southeast. But you'll notice it starts to push a little bit more moisture and cooler temperatures back into western Oregon and southwest Washington. It's going to feel like maybe late September, early October, especially as that rain potential starts to ramp up. So let's time it out for you here. Expecting to see some of those clouds breaking apart through the afternoon hours, at least through the I-5 corridor. That's going to take us through the overnight time frame, where the cloud coverage once again returns. And we stay on the dry, sunny side for Friday afternoon and evening. So for any of the Foo Fighters or Jenny heading out to any of those concerts Friday evening, you'll see dry skies, but temperatures will be on the comfortable side as we anticipate more cloud coverage to start to increase by the time we work our way into Saturday afternoon. That's going to help to fill up many of our rain gauges. Just look at some of these numbers. 1/4 of an inch. Some are pushing Salem closer to about an inch. I think that that's still on the higher end of things, but I do anticipate measurable rainfall as we work our way towards the weekend. You can see our differing long form weather models predicting maybe close to about 1/4 of an inch. That would be beneficial as the drought situation still remains and falling back to the severe drought out towards the southeast corner. This is, of course, much better than what we experienced about this time last year, where much of the southern Willamette Valley and the Cascades were under severe drought. So we still remain abnormally dry, but we would like to see the moisture once again return. Not necessarily the case today, as a few clouds will start to break apart. 76 is our end goal. Tonight only falling to about 61 as those clouds increase yet again. Our 7-day forecast does keep us on the dry side through Friday. So Friday evening activities, they'll be dry, likely sunny, with temperatures right around 78 degrees or so. Saturday, though, that's when things start to get interesting. We could see a bubble-up thunderstorm or two around 7, 8 o'clock in the evening. That will take us through the overnight hours into Sunday, keeping our temperatures on the cool side before we slowly dry things out again for the start of next week, approaching 80 degrees. But very odd to kind of see these cool of temperatures in the month of August with the chance of rain.
Yeah.
That is good to see.
I mean, it's different than the rest of our summer's been. So
that is very
sure.
true.
Yes. Okay. We'll be right back. Stick around.